Hi, it's Carrie, and I'm going to take some time today to go over how to do your at-home saliva kit. So we use a third-party lab, Access Medical Labs, for our saliva testing. I'm going to open it up, show you what's inside, and give you some tips and tricks on how to do it correctly. So first off, we have in the box just a standard brochure for our hormone consultation program. You can get a lot of great details from this brochure, pricing, how to go through the process, and then tips and tricks on how to do the saliva test, so a great reference for you at home. Second thing in the kit is the sheet of paper. So this is a sheet that gets generated when we order your labs in the pharmacy. There's really nothing you have to do with this sheet, like you don't have to write anything in on it, but it does have to be sent off with your sample. This is how the third-party lab that we use knows that the sample is for you and that you're affiliated with us. So just be sure to fold this up, send it with your kit when you drop it off at UPS. Next thing in the kit is your sample tube. So our saliva test is a 2-point test. So you'll get a morning sample and an evening sample. Green tube is morning and red tube is evening. You'll want to fill both of those up all the way to the top. So you got to fill this whole tube up with saliva. Be patient with yourself. It can take up to 30 minutes to produce the saliva once they're filled up to the top. Be sure to fill out the sample labels. You put your name, date of birth, date, and time of collection. So once both of your tubes are filled to the top, your sample labels are filled out and on the correct tubes, just put everything back in the sample baggie. Then you're going to fold it up and put it in your box. Close up your box. So in your box, you have your samples as well as your patient information sheet. Then you close up the box, and this is a prepaid UPS shipping bag. So you can see the prepaid label is there. Put everything in this bag and then drop it off at your nearest UPS site. We get the results back in about 1 week to 1.5 weeks. Once we get the results, we will notify you via text and phone call to move forward to your next steps, whether that be to get on the schedule or chat with me. We will reach out to you. Now some tips and tricks on how to complete your kit. So you want to be well hydrated prior to doing a saliva test. So really try to hydrate well the days leading up to your sample, but try not to drink too much liquid, too much beverage prior to testing, directly prior to testing, because it can dilute your sample. So I encourage patients to hydrate well the days prior. If you're having a hard time producing that much saliva, some tricks are to think of lemons or sour candy that can help produce the saliva needed. You also want to discontinue your hormones for 24 to 36 hours prior to testing. Oddly enough, that allows for accurate levels from your dose in saliva. Also, you can store your samples in the fridge prior to sending it off to UPS. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your interest in hormone replacement therapy. If you have any questions about the saliva kit or the consultation program, don't hesitate to call us here at the pharmacy.